Looks like we're ready to go there, everybody. Welcome back to another 2 p.m. PST Twitch stream. I'm your host, Strange Bro Jim, and today we are going to be getting back into some, well, you're seeing currently Pega. We're going to be continuing the series there. Um, we also have, the hour of video uploads and making videos public, like I normally do on the stream. And then later on tonight, we have our Warframe gameplay. So if any of that interests you, then feel free to stop on by. Especially if you're watching this on on my YouTube channel, just watching it regularly on video. Um, you can always join me while I'm live streaming and join in the conversation, join in the chat. Now for Pega, I want to make sure that I uh, address some things first, like I normally do for these videos. Um, First off, I am not having any kind of endorsement whatsoever from Pega. Okay, so um, we don't have some kind of arrangement or anything along those lines from them. So don't think that this is, them trying to promote their product or something along those lines. Okay. This is for my benefit. Okay, I'm trying to work towards getting my certification in Pega so that I have the potential of, well, getting a job because they need the certifications in order to get it, apparently. My attempts to get it in the past have failed, so this is my attempt to try to uh, get myself, to a point where, um, I can complete the certification, I can get the certification, and I can basically go to these businesses that are saying, "Hey, we need Pega developers," and go, "Hey, hire me." I can try that now, but obviously I don't have the enough experience to go in there without a certification. They're gonna laugh at me and say, "We don't need you. We can hire this guy over here that has their certification." So, um, so I'm kind of at a disadvantage right at this moment in time. I want to get that certification done so I can apply for jobs, um, and hopefully get in. Now, um, you know, one of the reasons why I'm recording this is that, um, one, I'm uploading it to YouTube. Two, someone else might appreciate these videos and understand, um, maybe they appreciate some of the um, additional feedback that I might provide, or some real life examples, or um, that might be helpful to them. Maybe we'll see. Um, but uh, so this is I'm not an authorized training partner. Okay, and it is not. This is not meant to be an instructor-led training. Okay, I am not an expert in Pega, hence the reason why I'm trying to go for my certifications. Okay, so do not consider this instructor-led training. Okay, I want to point that out. Okay, um, you can get instructor-led training, for if you have the cash for it. Um, and hopefully they have an instructor that actually knows, everything about Pega and that can answer your questions like right then and there. Okay. Um, my instructor in the past really had a hard time, even answering some of the questions that we posed. So um, it wasn't ideal. Um, but then again, the instructor that we had was from, the business that I worked at, not necessarily Pega. So, he was an authorized training partner, but yeah, he wasn't really the best trainer. Um, Me and multiple others in my particular batch were basically uh, doing self-teaching by like middle of the training session at the very least. So, needless to say, wasn't the best. But um, you know, I need to. I still need the certification. Didn't get any mentorship. Didn't get. Well, I mean, okay. Um, I had people willing to answer my questions. My problem was is that um, I didn't put in the effort to do the certification when I had that resource available. I was kind of hoping that I could have, someone that would kind of join me in the dashboard to help me answer my questions like right then and there, or maybe provide some like real life examples, like, you know, so I can kind of get a little bit more understanding like right then on that particular topic. Um, or maybe they could have provided some, additional insight, like maybe they were, trained in Pega 7, so they didn't know Pega 8.6 the way, we were trained for. Um, so we could have been helping each other out, but that never happened. Which, I can't stress this enough for anybody that is, like a senior developer, a lead developer, um, even a manager, mentorship, you know, use it to your advantage, okay? Because one, not only do you help someone grow into someone that you can, comfortably, you know, give them projects to and have them develop on their own without any worry. But two, you get to learn from them as well because they might have some, insight, some useful tips, um, you know, different ways of coding or something along those lines that you might not have thought of before. So don't ignore that, okay? Because that helps you out as well, you know. Just saying, you know, you know, being a teacher doesn't necessarily mean that you stop learning, okay? So consider that, okay? So, so that's it for this. Um, Wanted to address that. We are currently working towards our system architect certification. The business architect certification is also pretty much parallel to the system architect. The two missions here are the exact same missions. Okay, so what we're going through in the mission for system architect, we're also doing for the business architect at the same time. Okay, the only thing that's different between the two is these two modules over here on the business architect. Okay, they are unique modules just for business architect. You will not find them in the system architect. Okay, so um, when we are done with our two missions, I will come over here. We'll finish off these two modules. So if anybody's watching me for the business architect certification, they can do so. They can get that. They can get those two modules done, um, and study up some more. believe me, you're probably going to be needing it. Okay. And try to tackle the certification for the business architect. I don't know how complex it is. Okay. When I did the system architect certification, I felt like I was getting hit with a lot of, very, um, uh, very specifically worded questions um, that I couldn't necessarily find like the right answer to. So, um, so I felt like um, I didn't have everything that I needed yet for the system architect. So don't be that way for the business architect. Okay, feel like make sure that you study. Okay, so uh, we may go to a senior system architect because I heard that helps with the um, with the system architect in learning the very intricate details that may still pop up on the certification exam. Um, but yeah. Okay. Right. We finished off the reports in the module quiz yesterday. Um, so we just have the challenge creating a custom business report. And then we go on to customizing UI. So, okay. So, we're going to go ahead and initialize the instance. We're not going to be using the challenge workthrough. I only use this if I'm completely lost on what they're trying to make us do. Okay. Which, you know, kind of means that their detailed task is not very detailed. Okay. Um, So the scenario in this case is stakeholders would like to know the number of cases that have been requested over the past month. You have been asked to define a report to track the status of assistance requests over the last 30 days. Create a report category for assistance request cases, then create a report definition in the assistance request category that displays the number and status of requests submitted in the past 30 days. Before you begin, generate 10 to 15 case instances with varying case statuses. Okay. So we're supposed to make a report that looks at these 10 to 15 case instances. Um, are they going to... No, it doesn't look like they are going to want us to create them ourselves. They want us to put in the work to do that. So that's going to take even more time to to get it done. Um, okay. That's this is going to be an interesting process here. Um, so first off, we're going to need to do that 10 to 15. Now, according to this, um, we have the potential of like 4 different categories, it looks like. Um, so we're probably going to want to do, you know, um, um, let's do it this way. We'll do 1 for new, 2 for pending fulfillment, 3 for pending qualification and 4 for result completed. So, you know, you basically have a little stairway there. And that's a total of 10. So, okay. So we're gonna try to complete everything, you know, um, I'm gonna need to try to remember how many I've done. So here, let me bring up a means to kind of keep track. I mean, I got plenty of time. It's still loading, so okay. Let's see. 2 for fulfillment, 3 for qualification, and 4 for completed. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, you know, um, we're gonna try to, complete them, do the 4 completed, the 3 qualifications, the 2 fulfillments, and then the 1 that's brand new. Okay, and then we'll move on to actually creating the reports. So this is going to take a while there, folks. So bear with me as I, try to speed through this process, and if, of course, Pega loads, um, and we'll go from there. Okay, so be patient. So, all right. Get everything loaded. All right. Everything's looking good so far, so. Alright, so run. Okay, now we're going to get to a point where we're going to complete 4. Then we're going to qualify 3, and then fulfill 2, and then 1. So, okay. Um, um, Pega, what's going on here? We seem to have a little bit of a glitch, it appears. It's not, it's not letting me do anything there. Okay, I'm gonna just exit the preview. We'll just do another save and run, and we'll see if it loads in properly. No. Hmm. Okay, this is very, very odd. Let's see. Overview. I can't seem to close this out or cancel it or anything along those lines right at this moment in time. Hmm. Not sure what's going on here. Hmm. Okay. It doesn't look like it's allowing me to even create. Doesn't look like it's even allowing me to even create any of the any of the values here. You know, how am I supposed to generate 10 to 15 case instances if I can't even get to the you know, if I don't even have the ability to generate the case instances. Um, hmm. Okay. Well, this is currently locked up right at this moment in time. I can't even get to the reports under the report browser because of this. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do here in this particular case. Um, yeah, I'm kind of at a loss there, folks. It looks like they've pretty much locked the view, so you can't create the 10 to 15 case instances. So um, and now that I was trying to create some case instances, even trying to display the user portal, clicking the preview won't necessarily work either because now, that's currently, locked right at this moment in time, you know, trying to satisfy the new assistance request. It's not allowing me to even close this. So, okay. Okay. Hmm. There we go. Not quite sure what was going on there, but maybe I was able to resolve the issue here. Not sure um, what the main concern of that was, but now I gotta be careful here because if I'm completing, actually, let me do it the opposite way. Let me do four that is brand new, three that are fulfillment, two that are qualification, and one that's completed because I don't really want to be putting in like multiple addresses over and over and over again. So, oops. Now I'm still probably gonna need to get like 6 addresses, but still. Let's see, there's the fulfillment. Wait, what? Oh, I think we accidentally kind of completed that one. Okay, well, I mean, we got our one completed, so that should be, you know, we shouldn't necessarily need to worry about that anymore. Um, and we're gonna kind of change things up here a little bit, sort of. I mean, I'm just gonna basically be using like, different people, Same street address. Um, okay. Okay, we're on fulfillment. Oh, we completed that one. Okay. So we have two that are completed. Interesting. I wasn't seeing any qualification. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Hmm. Yeah, it's apparently been result completed there. Okay. We're currently on new. We want to get to the point of seeing pending qualification, if there is even one. So far, I have not seen it at all, so that's why I'm like, hmm. Okay. Wait, a MasterCard and Visa has the same number? Weird. Okay. Still new, so. See, here's the pending fulfillment. I don't know if there is even a qualification in this. I don't know where that's coming into play. Because I mean, if we select a provider, that fills out the service. So you know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and leave this one just to say that hey, we completed one for, or you know, we have one on fulfillment right at the moment. So let's go ahead and go to A1 here. Everybody's having a hard time at the city hall, apparently. um, Brand new Ford Mustang. There we go. Same credit card, but different expiration date? What? Okay. We're still under the create, so submit. Ah, there we go. There's the pending qualification. Gotcha. Okay. So far we have two that are completed, one under fulfillment, and now we're gonna be putting one under qualification. So, so now we're going to create a new request here. Another flat tire. Nice boucher. Continue. Street. City Hall Square. Boston, Massachusetts. Let's see. Another car. Um, uh, Chevy Corvette. Um, hmm, there we go. And let's make this one also brand new. There we go. Another MasterCard user. Strange that everybody has the same uh, same card number for some reason. Okay, so this one is also under qualification. So we'll just go ahead and say, hey, this one is clear for qualification. We got all the amounts that we really want out of the qualifications. So now we need to um, just do uh, basically we'll do two more fulfillments, and then we'll do one more completed and hmm, yeah. I'm trying to get it to the point of like, hey, um, I want to try to get it to about 10 altogether, but um, okay, so we need a different street or address here because um, we can't use the, if we use the old address, then it might, give us a hard time with like duplicate. So and there we go. Okay, so yeah, we needed about, oh, we have one in fulfillment, we have two in qualification, um, two in completed. So if I get this one to completed, then all I need to do is just do four more in in news, and that should be fine. So this one's completed. So we have three completed. We're just gonna leave that one in fulfillment and won't do any more there. So this time we're just gonna do four news. So um, hmm, will this one still be considered new or not? Maybe. We're just gonna kind of go to like multiple different steps here. Um, oh, okay, I'll stop it there. And I think we're gonna be relatively good at this point. At least I think. Um, actually, do that. Alright, so now we should have a lot of um, ones here that are like, still new and all that. So we should we should be good. As you can see, there's seven that are in the work list. Three of them have been completed. So overall, our reports should be available. So let's go ahead and go to our reports. Yes, that's what we need to go to apparently. And let's go ahead and go through all of our steps here, seeing that we're finally at the point, we were able to get the, 10 case instances, so finally. Yeah. From the actions menu, click manage categories. So, um, Oh, from the actions menu. Right. Oh, frack. Manage categories. There we go. Click new category to display a create new category dialog box. Um, so new category. In the create new category dialog box, in the category name field, enter assist request reports to name the report category. There we go. In the category description field, enter reports related to assistance request cases to describe the purpose of the category. Notice how it took the category name and you know did the exact same thing for category description. So bear that in mind. When you're doing this, it will try to automatically set something in there for you. So if you want something else in there, make sure that you go about doing that. So confirm that the category type is set to public, which it was. Click submit to dismiss the dialog box and create the report category. So submit, and will we be seeing it right there? Hmm, not really seeing anything popping up here at the moment. Click back to reports to return to the report browser. So back to reports. Still not seeing what we just created, but in the report browser, click new report to display the create new report dialog box. So new report. Okay. And the create new report dialog box from the case dropdown and the case type dropdown, select assistance request to display only assistance request cases in the report results. Now, most likely you are not able to see that, right? I just want to confirm this here real quick. Hold on a second. Let me confirm. Yeah, you're not able to see this list right at this moment in time, which is very unfortunate that OBS isn't able to pick that up. Let me go ahead and try to get this to a point where everybody can kind of see it. So we will switch over to the full screen. And so now you should be able to see the drop down. So, matter of fact, damn it, I can't, I can't tell. Oh well. Well, you'll just, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, yeah, okay. So you can see it now. That's good. Okay. So we'll go ahead and switch on back. Don't need to keep it to full screen anymore. um, so that's what you know the drop down that was kind of there. So okay, the report type drop down, select summary or chart to create a summary report. Okay, so there's only list or summary or chart. So I mean, there's only two available. So not that hard to imagine on that. Bear in mind that the case type here, there's new vendor, there's GoGo Road case layer, there's service, there's assistance request, there's assignments, work queue assignments, organizations, organization divisions, organization units, operators, and insights. So just so you're aware of what's within this drop down, even though you can't see it anymore. So now I'm getting back to a point where I can see everything myself. Let me rearrange my windows again. Ah, all right, all right. We hit submit. to create the report and display the report editor. In the Data Explorer pane, click the Label field. Drag the label field into the columns in the report editor by positioning the pointer to the left of the entered on column to add the label column as the first column in the report. Okay, um, so as you can see, you have label, entered on, status, and total there. Um, so we should be seeing the report editor, which is right over here, which is a little wonky right at this moment in time. I mean, is there a way for me to? Hmm. Apparently, I'm having a little bit of difficulty seeing like to the far left of this Explorer window here, which is a little odd. Not quite sure if there's a way to like maybe minimize this window here in some fashion or another. There isn't any way to like expand out um, this particular window. Um, I can't close this particular tab either. So yeah. Okay, well, they want me to drag the label over here um, to the left of entered on. So there we go. In the filters section of the report editor, click created in the last 7 days to open the edit filter window. In the filter section of the report editor, click created in the last 7 days. Okay. In the Edit Filter window, click Select Values to display the Select Values dialog box to select the time period used in the filter. In the Select Values dialog box, click Last 30 days to change the comparison in the report filter. So, wait, hold on. In the Edit Filter window, click Select, click the Select Values. Right. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see this window at all. You can. Okay. Um, and they wanted me to click last 30 days. There you go. Okay, to change the comparison report filter, click submit to complete the configuration of the filter and return the edit filter window. Alright, well, that doesn't change the filter caption though. They said credited in the last 30 days. Well, I mean, that didn't automatically change. So I guess I'll do the change myself. Oh wait, no, this is, click submit to complete the configuration of the filter and return the edit filter window. In the edit filter window and the filter caption field, enter credited in the last 30 days to provide a descriptive label for the filter. So yeah, okay. I'm just getting a little ahead of myself. Apologies on that. So click apply changes to complete the configuration of the filter and return to the report editor. To the right of the unresolved case link, click the X icon to remove the filter from the report. So we are applying the changes, and then we're clicking on the X on the unresolved case. to clear that. So now, click Add Chart to display a window to create a chart for the report. So Add Chart. Okay. In the window, click the column icon and select Cluster to create a clustered column chart. There we go. Okay, from the available columns list, click Total to drag the pointer into the drop aggregate column here drop zone to add the column to the y-axis of the chart. Okay, in the available columns list, drag total, click total and drag the pointer to the drop aggregate column here. Drop aggregate column here. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it there. When your mouse is properly placed within the drop zone, the green check mark is displayed, which is good. I like that. From the available columns list, click Entered On and drag the cursor to the drop group by column here, drop zone, to add the column to the x-axis of the chart. Okay, and then from the available columns list, click Status and drag the cursor to the drop any column here, drop zone, to add the column to the chart. So we're doing Entered On here, and then we're doing Status. Oh, we're doing Status there. Okay. Click Apply Changes to complete the configuration of the chart and return the report editor. The report editor displays a preview of the report. So Apply Changes. And there we go. The report editor provides a preview of the report using actual case data. If you have not created any cases, click the simulated data switch to display simulated data in the report preview. Well, didn't know that before. Probably could have used this tip way at the very top, but whatever. Click Done Editing to complete the configuration of the report and display the Save Report as dialog box. So done editing, save report as, in the save report as dialog box in the title field, enter number and status of request submitted in the past 30 days. That's a very long title. And the description field, enter requests for the past 30 days summarized with chart. I mean, that sounds like more of a title than than the previous one. From the category drop-down, select reports related to assistance request cases to assign the report to the public category you created. So, okay. Most likely you can't see this, probably. I'm just guessing here. Yeah, you're not able to see the values here, which is really unfortunate again. So just to kind of tell you what it's all about here. So there's a private at the very top here with my reports. There, right below that is a public category with a lot of public ones saying analyze performance. analyze quality, case metrics, monitor assignments, monitor processes, open cases, predictive model monitoring, reports related to assistance request cases, which is what we're going to need to select, service level performance, and step performance. So we need the reports, and there we go. So, so we're all good there. Click submit to complete the configuration of the report and view the report results. Ta-da! Click reports to return to the report browser. The report is displayed as a tile in the report browser. So there we go. Confirm your work. In the user portal and the report browser, click number and status of requests submitted in the past 30 days tile to open the report. The report is displayed with results similar to the following example. Similar, but not exact, because we did a certain, we didn't have the same exact number. Okay, so don't feel like yours is going to match perfectly either. So when you click on that, you know, here's mine, which is obviously different than what they have here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and verify the challenge, which should have no problems with that whatsoever. And challenge completed. Okay, so we had a little bit of a problem at the very beginning. Um, so with the whole creating case instances and getting stuck in the report, or getting stuck to can't handle the reports. So I'm gonna go ahead and mention that. I'm gonna go ahead and do a suggest and edit. Um, try to create the 10 instances. However, when I saved and ran, the assistance request case type, the window came up, but everything was grayed out. Couldn't um, couldn't initially create instances because while it might have been showing the window for um, selecting the problem with the car, um, uh, none of the drop downs were capable of being selected. Window couldn't be closed either, which prevented me from clicking reports. Um, I think the fix that I found was that I clicked on design to unlock everything, but I'm not 100% on that. It's just adding a note for everyone or move the tip about simulated results at the top of the, oop, I say more, but I wanted to say move. Of the challenge so that they know what they need to do to allow for the creation of instances. All right. Okay, challenge done. And fortunately, I went a little over, but you know, not too bad, not too bad. So, okay, so that challenge is done. Tomorrow we're going to be going ahead and going to the customizing UI elements. This one's going to be fairly extensive from the looks of it. You know, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and then the 5 minutes. So we'll see how much we can get through tomorrow. But I'm suspecting that we're probably going to be on this module at least 2 days, give or take. So, um, but come back again tomorrow to check those out if you like. Um, but that's where we're going to go ahead and close on down our Pega stream, our Pega portion of the stream here. So if you're watching this on YouTube itself, not in the stream format, you know, please, you know, help my channel out by doing all the, you know, standard YouTube stuff that, you know, everybody kind of asks for, you know, liking, subscribing, so on and so forth. That would be, that, you know, everything helps. So, um, so I appreciate if you can help me out with that. Um, check out the description for additional links. Um, Discord. Um, um, I mean, I still have Twitter, even though Twitter's a mess right now. Um, and I really haven't really found a good substitute yet. I mean, there's supposedly like others that you know was kind of meant to try to take up where Twitter is failing at now, but I haven't really seen much in like you know what's a good substitute yet. Everybody's still trying to use Twitter, even though it's it's really bad, folks, over there. You know, on one hand, it's like there's still people there that you know, like still kind of want to keep you know, keep apprised of, but at the same time, they're just digging their, the Twitter's kind of like digging its grave at the moment. Um, so not great. Um, but also, I also have a link to the my robot um, stream team. Um, you know, at one point in time, I was kind of hoping that I could eventually build it up into like an official Twitch team as well. But it's not a, it's not solely Twitch. It was meant to kind of be for every streamer, no matter what platform you stream on. So, I got a link to the application in the description as well. So feel free to check that out. There is a Google document that explains everything there. So, um, feel free to check it out. See if it's something that might interest you. Um, I talked about it already. On my channel, I have it up in um, thinking the Finish What I Started series. Um, I put it under there, I believe. Um, the whole concept and process that I was thinking about. Um, so feel free to check that out. Apply if you would like. You don't have to stream if you don't want to, but always looking for more members there. If that's something that interests you, would love to see more uh, more interest in it. So uh, feel free to check it out. But that's where we're going to go ahead and call it at this point. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully, catch you next time. But until then, take care. Have a good night. Stay healthy, stay safe. And I'll catch you strangers next time. And stopping the recording.